What's up, humans? My name is Terra Nuva.
And I'm ImLlaver.
And this is SWAT on Shutout. This is Laver's gameplay.
Indeed.
And he does pretty
good.
Pretty good, yeah.
28 and
12.
28 and 12, that's right.
Yeah.
So, it's pretty good. Fun gameplay. Had a few triple kills and stuff.
But today our main topic is going to be the next generation Xbox, not the 720 like the faggots call it. Its codename is Durango, so we will refer to it as Durango. Durango.
Yeah. So we're gonna
not to be confused with the ski resort Durango.
What about the lizard?
Right, Durango. All right.
I meant the movie.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. All right. Well, so honestly, I'm not sure what to expect with it.
So far, I'm not that excited.
Yeah.
So
far, honestly, the PS3 or PS4, new PlayStation Orbis, is looking better. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie.
It definitely is, and I'm not a PlayStation fan because I like Halo so much. But honestly, like
Destiny, and
yeah,
that'll be on
Destiny's
both PlayStation and
both,
Xbox. So,
and I don't know. Maybe 720 might have to wait for it to go down in price for me to even buy it.
I agree.
But that's based on rumors. We don't know any solid facts.
Right, yeah. Most stuff, well, no, yeah, I guess not some absolute from
Although we
Microsoft.
could pretty much guess some stuff from what their idiot employees said, like that faggot on Twitter who was fired. But, so, what looks good is obviously better specs to be expected.
Right, better graphics, better hardware. And really with the hardware, one of the big things is this one's actually going to be 64-bit. Yeah, I know a lot of you guys have 64-bit PCs with 32-bit, that's by the, x64, that's what that is.
Yeah.
So, so really that'll be good. It's just, the future is better hardware.
Yeah.
That's the way that goes.
Obviously you're going to have that with the next-gen console, although, unless we're talking about the Wii U.
Wii U isn't a next-gen console.
Yeah,
Wii
it
U
was a last-gen console released later.
Yeah, it puts Wii on the
level of Xbox was years ago. Yeah,
Xbox and PS3 in 2007.
Yeah, exactly. No.
So
honestly, there's a lot more cons based on what we think we know so far.
Right, and most of this is just for the most part rumor. Some stuff is very
based on.
Right, it's most likely true, but
yeah.
A lot of this is, it could change, it could not be, right? So don't take what we say as 100% fact.
Yeah.
So, really, some of the stuff was the always on and always connected to the Wi-Fi.
Something I'm not happy about.
No, I agree.
So basically their employee on Twitter was making fun of everyone for saying that was a bad feature. So we can pretty much guess that it's probably going to be integrated in there.
He's not working for Microsoft anymore.
Yeah,
he was a dick. Oh man, it was bad.
Yeah, I know. Then later on, after insulting everyone, he said, "I was just stating my opinion."
Right. So, what are some of your worries with it being on all the time or always connected to Wi-Fi?
First of all, it's going to rate my internet speeds because my internet sucks. Other than that, always connected to Wi-Fi, I can't go to someone else's house that doesn't have Wi-Fi and play games.
Right.
That's going to be something that, that would eliminate 50% of the reason why I have an Xbox because of the fun campaign on stuff like Halo, and I just wouldn't be a fan of it being always on because there's no need for that. I don't see how that would help me at all. Right.
Yeah, I agree. And another thing is with this, with having to always be connected, there. As a corporation for Microsoft, I guess it makes sense to an extent, excuse me.
Yeah.
Because say they don't want you. Because used games are, they're not making any money off of those. You buy a game from GameStop that's been used, Microsoft doesn't get anything for it. So really, I guess it makes sense.
Yeah. As
from a business perspective, but we'll see how that works out. On depending on sales.
Yeah, exactly. So, also it makes it easier for them to spy on you.
Very true.
Always on, always connected to their servers. But other than that, it's not something I'm excited about. The no used games were rumored that you can't play used games, which I would pretty much give up there and quit.
Right.
So
yeah. So we'll see. Another thing that is sort of fishy to me, a little sketchy, is the Kinect eye movements.
Yeah, they're gonna
sense your
tracking
your eye movements, and of course this is still rumor, but and I have multiple thoughts about this. First, really, it seems like okay, you don't need that. You're going to be too far away, so it's not going to matter much anyways.
Exactly.
You know, another thought is, okay, is spying... Yeah, shut up. My deaths. No, is really just like spying, you know, another big brother thing. They're always watching you, watching what you're looking at, too.
Exactly.
But it's not, you know, that's not so much... I don't think it's going to be a big deal, but I think they're going to try to hype that up more than
as
what
like
it
a
should
big
be.
selling point.
Right.
Come on, they want to watch me fap. That's the reason why that's there.
Always Wi-Fi, always on.
Always connected to Pornhub.
No.
Just kidding.
I hope not.
No, absolutely not. Not something I support.
Only sometimes. Weekends only. So, you know, so there was a list of specs leaked recently. Once again, these are all rumor too, but they're, you know, a lot of big sources have picked up on these. So, you know, so one of them, or some of them being, you know, their 8-core processor at 1.6 gigahertz.
Per core, of course.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but
you know, of course, x64 architecture. You know, one thing is 32 megabits of RAM, or ESRAM actually, which is a little more advanced than what's currently used most of the time. It's a little more. I don't know. It's a little faster, a little right, exactly, better for processing. So
and also 8 gigabytes of our standard DDR4 RAM.
DDR4. I thought it was DDR3.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, DDR3 is rumored, and honestly, I'm not sure because DDR4 is the consumer level now. We're getting to that point that it's usable. So, you know, so really some other things, the Wi-Fi, you know, that's
we're supposed to have, you know, gigabit Ethernet and supposedly 802.11 BG and ABG and N.
Yeah, so that's really standard.
Hoping there'd be AC because it's a lot faster.
Right. Yeah. So, you know, and really USB 3, that's becoming a much, you know, higher standard now. HDMI, of course. Possibly an optical drive. You know, like really, we're not sure.
Yeah, but.
Right, so, you know, another thing is like
new
the SATA.
video and audio codecs also.
And of course, helpful. You know, the drives are connected through SATA.
Standard stuff, you know.
Right.
Pretty much you can guess about that.
Right.
But
so the Xbox, like, I think honestly, I'm gonna want an Xbox over a PS3. Like, I mean,
PS4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God,
no, I know.
Backwards, and I'm backwards. I want a PS4 over Xbox.
He's just backwards because he's gay.
Fuck you too. God damn it! That proves it.
Yep, I know.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, guys.
You know, tell us your thoughts about the next generation. What would you rather get, PS4 or Durango? So,
right, yeah. Make sure to comment, rate, and subscribe,
and do everything necessary to survive.
Yeah. Later.